when running a very good win over Cerberus and Dansteb over at 1750 at Pakenham at its last start, is at value at $11. 4 Ice Doctor, it's 55 starts for 7 wins and beat Suit the Office and Larwood over 800 metres in the Cup there at Larwood on January the 1st. It'd be hard to dismiss Ice Doctor. He's a pretty tough type. 470 for the favourite number 6 Murph, one of the favourites for the John Hawkes establishment. Charged home for a win over Jagurtha and Mushtaq at its last start. Number 8 Napier Street. Napier Street bobs up occasionally. $12 for number 9 Siri Nell, who came home very well at its last start. $12 for C Rhythm. Down to number 13, which is Knight's Word. It has had 21 starts for 12 placings, so a pretty good strike rate there. Likaroo, an interesting galloping action on number 14. Cerberus at $14. $47 for Wesley Boy. Party Prince at $18 and Space Regent $75. That's for the 6th race at Mornington, the Cup. And a big crowd there, ready to cheer on their horses as we take it to Jono.
Right, Nick, yes, a great scene here at Mornington. All vantage points taken for the running of the big event, the Healthy Diet Triad Mornington Cup, which this year is worth $100,000 in prize money and $1,500 in trophies. And a good field contesting in the big race today, with the favoured one on the tote, number 6 Murph at $4.80, after a good second behind Ice Doctor. At Caulfield last time out, well backed in the race, number 13 is Knight's Word, racing very consistently in Melbourne at $5.70, and $8.90 number 4 for Ice Doctor. Won at his last start. Of course, he won the Hamilton Cup last year. Very unlucky a couple of years ago in an Adelaide Cup behind Scrupulous, was beaten a short half head. And of course, he won at his last start at Caulfield. And Atomic Comment is at great value on the tote, I felt, after his win in the Pakenham Cup at $10.50 and $3.70 for the place. Just some slight query about the 2,000 metres, but there's no reason why he wouldn't get it. Looks very fit. Atomic Comment, now they're lining up. Napier Street, winner of last year's Bendigo Cup, has taken up the inside stall. Ice Doctor next to him, Space Regent, about to come in, one of the rank outsiders in the race. And there's one with its feet planted in the grounds. That's Space Regent, refusing point blank to move up. And now the attendants endeavouring to coax this one forward, this mare trained by Russell Cleland. He's resisting them every inch of the way, as you see there. So it's manpower versus horsepower. There's about 8 of the attendants grouped behind Space Regent in an effort to get her up. Cerberus, meanwhile, is coming in. Cerberus was second behind Atomic Comment in the Pakenham Cup. Cerberus moves in alongside Dendy Park, a winner in the Yarra Glen Cup last year. Murph won it this year, the Yarra Glen Cup, and a good second to Ice Doctor at Caulfield. He's a nice horse, Murph, trained by John Hawkes in the Woodland Stud colours. Here's Knight's Word coming in, Likaroo to move up. Court of Honour won last year's Moonee Valley Cup, finished midfield in the Melbourne Cup last year. Party Prince on the move, Siri Nell to come along. C Rhythm finished well at Flemington on Sunday after winning at that track prior to that. Jamestown, consistent old horse, trained by Gail Trevina. Murph is still on the move. Wesley Boy, and down the track still Atomic Comment. $9.60 now, number 2 Atomic Comment. $9.70 number 4 Ice Doctor. $5.30 for number 6 Murph. And $5.60, shortening all the while, is Knight's Word number 13. And I'd have to say this is just about a record crowd looking around here today. Now here's Siri Nell coming in. Space Regent moves up. Murph is set. Siri Nell has moved in. Atomic Comment coming up to the centre. C Rhythm and Jamestown, one of the last to go forward. Napier Street on the inside. Stands up well. And Jamestown to come up to complete the line. Now C Rhythm not quite set. C Rhythm moving in. And Jamestown coming up extreme outside. Cerberus standing in well, Knight's Word, Likaroo. Jamestown moving up in the prominent yellow blinkers. Completes the line, they're ready for the Healthy Diet Triad Mornington Cup for 1998. Atomic Comment rear slightly, and attended with him, he's in the centre of the line. A couple of them unsettled, they settle better. No, Atomic Comment with 2 attendants with him now, still a bit towy. Napier Street, they're off. Great start. Napier Street jumped well near the inside with Ice Doctor. Dendy Park got out well with Cerberus and Knight's Word. And Atomic Comment in the centre was well away, followed by Party Prince and Murph looking for a posse out deeper on the track, and Court of Honour And they're followed further back by Party Prince, Space Regent in behind them. Wesley Boy followed by Jamestown and Sea Rhythm. And Serene Elga's last of all. Out of the straight, Cerberus takes the lead. A half length to Knight's Word. Murph is 3 deep around them. A length and a half further back is Dendy Park. 2 lengths away. Atomic Comment on the outside of Napier Street. A length and a half, Court of Honour. Lycaroo is in behind them. Over on the rails, then Ice Doctor, followed by Party Prince and Wesley Boy back behind them. Space Regent as the field starts to string out. Serene Elga's well back, followed by Sea Rhythm. And Jamestown is last of all. Cerberus is in charge, going up the back with 1,250 to go. A length and a half. Knight's Word is in the box seat, 2.5 lengths away. Murph being followed by Dendy Park on the outside of Napier Street. Ice Doctor in behind them, 4 deep around them. Court of Honour, Atomic Comment, and Lycaroo is on the inside. Wesley Boy is back behind them. Party Prince followed by Sea Rhythm, Serene Elgin, Space Region, and Jamestown still last of all. Down the back, just over 1,000 metres to go. Cerberus doing it well by a length in advance of Knight's Word. A length and a half further back, Dendy Park up on the outside of Napier Street, and Murph is just in behind them. Court of Honour, then Ice Doctor followed by Atomic Comment on the outside of Lycaroo. A length and a half further back, Party Prince and Wesley Boys over on the inside. Sea Rhythm is starting to gain ground from a fair way back, followed by Space Region. Serene Elga second last, and Jamestown is last of all. Cerberus is being tackled for the lead by Knight's Word, and on the outside Dendy Park is joining in. Murph is gaining ground just in behind them. Napier Street, Court of Honour, Lycaroo back in behind them. Atomic Comment, then Party Prince, and further back in the field Sea Rhythm as they race up towards the home turn. Knight's Word is travelling very well, and Knight's Word has dashed to the lead on the home turn and kicked away by a length and a half to Cerberus. 2 lengths to Dendy Park, Court of Honour. At the head of the others, Party Prince and Napier Street as they straighten up. Knight's Word is the leader. Cerberus on the inside, battling back in there, well clear of Court of Honour. Back behind them, Wesley Boy finishing on, and Party Prince down the outside. Cerberus is kicking back on the inside. Knight's Word is starting to weaken. Court of Honour is joining in with a rattling run. Court of Honour took the lead. Court of Honour. Court of Honour wins it from Party Prince and Cerberus. Knight's Word fourth, followed by Napier Street. Jamestown followed by Space Region. Serene Elga. Further back in the field, Wesley Boy followed by Murph and Atomic Comment. And back in behind them, Sea Rhythm followed by Lycaroo, Dendy Park, and last of all is Ice Doctor. Court of Honour has won the Mornington Cup. Fourth on the home turn and has rattled home to score when it looked as if Knight's Word was going particularly well, but he started to drift off the track after that. And Court of Honour, coming with a very strong run, has grabbed the lead with about 60 or 70 metres to go. Official placings, 1, 17 and 15. 1, 17 and 15. Number 1, Court of Honour. Here's the finish. Knight's Word, you see there, drifting off the track. Cerberus making a real race of it after leading until he was headed by Knight's Word, and now Court of Honour with the white nose rail, and Party Prince has come home with a big turn of speed. And it was Court of Honour, ridden by Greg Charles, winning double for Greg today. Raced by the Swettenham Stud, managed by Robert Sangster and Adam Sangster. Congratulations to them. Trained by Peter Hayes at Anguston. A 6-year-old bay horse by Law Society out of Captive Island. I had the pleasure of seeing Law Society win an Irish Derby years ago. And this horse, this progeny, Court of Honour triumphing in today's Healthy Diet Triad Mornington Cup, pays $12.30 and $4.50. Number 17, Party Prince second, Vlad Jurek, $4.80. Number 15, third is Cerberus, ridden by Craig Williams, $4.40. In the 6th of the day here at Mornington, as runners come back to scale, it's a big win to Court of Honour, winning double to Greg Charles. In the 6th of the afternoon, the main event, the Mornington Cup, beating the fast finishing 17 Party Prince and third placing to 15 Cerberus. And the tote dividends again, $12.30, $4.50 Court of Honour, Party Prince $4.80, Cerberus at $4.40. Officially fourth was number 13, Knight's Word. Failed to get the journey, I fancy. And number 12 ran fifth, and that was Jamestown's been a very good run. He came from last at the 800-metre mark. The winning margin, half a length by a long head, half a length, a long head, the margins, and the time was 2:42. That's not right, 2:04 that should be, 2:04.1, 2:04.1. Cerberus setting a good pace out in the lead, and that's a new record. New record, by the look of it. I'll just check that out and confirm that as Court of Honour comes back to scale. 12:30, 4:50, Party Prince second, and Cerberus third. We'll be back with race 7 here at Mornington. This will be the Jayco Caravans Class 5 handicap due at 4:24.
Okay, well done. Thank you, John. Your Court of Honour, eh? Tewkesbury.